Hi, my friends. Guess what? Hey, we're going live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sunshiny Sunday day here in Texas. What about where you are? So, hi. Hi, YouTube. Come on in. I'm glad that you're here. Let me get over to TikTok and tell those fellas hi. So, give me 1 second while we start TikTok over here and say hi to our TikTok buddies. Hi, TikTok buddies. Come on in. Welcome. I'm glad that you're here today. We're here with our YouTube friends already on and ready and just happy to be around for this beautiful sunshiny Sunday here. And it's an extremely special, interestingly energetic day that I wanted to share with you today. So come on in. Let me know where you're coming in from. And if you have any questions or comments about anything that we've covered this past week, just put them here in the comments where I can see them. Let me check that over here in YouTube and say hi. So welcome, 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 welcome. So today I'm sharing a calmer, even though I'm excited, I am sharing a calmer, more aligned perspective for empaths and sensitives and heart-led people who feel stretched and tired, are behind when it comes to making income, figuring out a way to make income, what else to do for income. It's just way too much a lot of times. Yes or yes? Let me hear this in the comments if you agree. Yes or yes? It's kind of like, oh, we're going to have to do something different to make the income. I'm fine with what I got. Well, are you? I just want to say, are you? So, do you know? Do you know that this is January the 11th? So it's 111. It's even more than that. So hang on here. I want to tell you. So January 11th is a beautiful portal of new beginnings. Pay attention. New beginnings, awareness, and conscious choice. So I'll tell you just a little bit more about that in a second. And if you were with me yesterday, welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. And if this is your first time here, I'm really glad you found me. And if you're new, go ahead and smash the follow button here on TikTok, then subscribe to me over here on YouTube. And then go up to the link in my bio. It's in both places over here on TikTok and YouTube. And be sure to check your spam folder. So you be sure to get that email from me so you can grab the Freedom Formula Blueprint that I want to talk to you about and watch the free class and learn how I get paid daily using only my phone or laptop with zero monthly costs. No extra costs. Does that sound like something you might be interested to learn more about? Just go ahead and grab that blueprint. And if you've ever told yourself, I don't have time to build an income, I'm too busy already just working or doing what I do. So I'm going to talk to you for just a minute. So come on in, say hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So that was always my biggest excuse. I felt like I didn't have time. So if you don't know me, I'm Madeline. I'm a Texas mama of 3, grandma of 3, and I love helping empaths and super sensitive heart-led people to know that you too, like me, can have an online business that actually works for you instead of draining you all the time. Does that sound like something you want to hear about? Yeah. So if you're empathic, easily thrown off track, and not sure why, welcome. This is for you. So let's get back to it. I want to talk to you a little bit about what happened with me. So, and you may have this same story. Let me know in the comments if this is sounding exactly like you, or if you've had something similar, what's thrown you off. So my biggest excuse was time. At least I thought it was. I didn't feel like I was lazy. I wasn't lazy for sure. I'm not lazy. But I felt stretched. I just felt stretched. Too much to do, family life, energy, what I want to create, what I want to do, what's not working, what is working, what's not working that I have to make working, what is working that I need to stay on top of. It's just kind of like by the time I finally sat down to do whatever it was I really felt like I wanted to do differently, I was freaking tired. So it was always me thinking that all it would take for me to build a business. I didn't want to build a new business or get my income where it stayed on track, where it was just kind of like someday we'll get to that. So it was on my someday list. It was on my I can't handle one more thing. I'm going to bust a gut. Is that you? It's like I just can't do it. I've had enough. I've had enough. But here's what I learned, especially for us empaths. It's not that you lack time. You got plenty of time. You got plenty of time to feel bad about yourself. You have plenty of time to bellyache about what's not going on right with you. You have plenty of time to sit back and go, oh man, I feel so tired. So you have plenty of time to complain and pick up all the stuff that's not working for you. Yes or yes? Yes or yes? Does that sound like you? So empaths don't lack time, but what they do is leak energy. Leak energy. Now, it's not just for empaths because all of us are energy. We're all made up of energy. So when things feel difficult, too much to do, too heavy, time starts to feel crunched, scarce. Like, oh, no, I can't do that. So tell me over here, YouTube, what do you think? Are you that way? Time starts to feel like way too much for you to think about trying to add something new to your schedule? Nah, so I want to talk to you. Let's go back to today. January 11th, 111. It's that beautiful portal of new beginnings, awareness, which is what I'm sharing with you, some different awarenesses, and conscious choice. So let's talk about number one. It always speaks to initiation. The moment we choose alignment from within. Now that can get heavy. So we're going to do some good stuff in here. And with it being 2026, also carrying the vibration of one, did you know it does? Do you know how it does? 2 plus O plus 2 plus 6 equals 10 for the year. So that 10, you drop the 0, breaks down to 1. So today, in effect, holds a frequency of 4 ones. 1, 11, the year 1. An amplification of intention, clarity, and fresh starts, not through force, but through awareness. And it's being amplified to you right now. Oh, pay attention. Oh, look what's showing up for you today. Oh, have you thought about this? Have you? Maybe somebody's going to say something different to you. You might listen to differently. It feels like the perfect moment. This is the perfect day to gently integrate where you've been. And it's not about doing more. It's not about you having to do more. You've done enough. It's simply about maybe deciding differently. That wouldn't have to be a hard thing to do. Sometimes the shift isn't about finding more hours. It's about choosing a structure that actually respects your energy. Have you thought about that? So, welcome. Come on in. And if you're new, again, I want to remind you, go ahead and hit the like button here, smash the follow button, hit the subscribe over here, and grab that link from my bio. Be sure you check your spam folder so you get the Freedom Formula Blueprint and watch the free class and learn how I get to use daily pay with only using my phone and my laptop with 0 monthly cost. And that's nothing to sneeze at, is it? So let's get back to it because I got a lot to cover. I just want to say, wow, I'm so excited that you guys are here. So what changed for me wasn't hustle. and it wasn't pushing harder. I didn't have room to hustle. I didn't have room to push harder. But it was choosing the structure that worked with my life, which is why I keep talking to you about getting that blueprint. That was my very first steps. That gave me the idea and the way to have the structure. And that's where a 2 hour framework came in. Now, you talk about being able to do whatever you want to with your time and not running out of time. When I found the blueprint, it showed beginners like me, like maybe you, how to get your income earning activity done in about 2 hours a day, how to automate the business, a business, one you currently have, or the one we can share with you, and how to build income online step by step. That's what the Freedom Formula is. It's a daily pay blueprint built for digital income. Why would it be digital? Anybody know? Tell me, what do you think the advantage of having a digital product for digital income is over having a physical product or a brick and mortar store? There's tons of advantage. First off, it's instant gratification for your client, for your customer, for your person that wants something. We're all in for instant gratification. Digital means you set it up one time, it's running for you automatically because the business is running for you automatically. You set it up one time, it runs for you. They click on it, they want it. Guess what? They get it. They don't have to send you an email saying, "Did you send it?" I didn't get it. It got lost in the mail. Oh, this came in damaged. I want a refund. It's digital. You talk about taking extra stress, extra worry off of you and giving you more time. Oh my gosh. It's that daily pay blueprint built digital income, built my digital income, built the digital income for the 50, whatever, how many people you have in here in our digital growth community membership. 57,000 people, I think, following this exact same blueprint. And because they're following this blueprint, we have multiple 6 and 7 figure earners. And we've only been doing this about 2 years. Now, what business do you know that you can set it up one time? You don't have any monthly fees. You pay for it one time. You have it for life, no matter when you get to it. And it starts to work for you automatically. You post 3 pieces of content a day. We show you everything what to do. In social media, we teach you about attraction marketing. Super easy. And then you go off do your stuff and you get a payment into your account because somebody found what you took the time to set up with to begin with. So it's kind of like digital is great. Daily pay is even better. And we teach you, the more you learn this, the more you get into the rhythm of making daily pay. So what the blueprint showed me, and it will show you if you want to look at it. If you don't want to, it's up to you. But what income producing activities, that income producing activities actually matter. I never thought about that way. I would always do my stuff, write my letter, do the calls, do this, do that, all this busy stuff. But a lot of it was busy stuff. It wasn't income producing activities. How many of us are guilty of that? How many of us are just guilty of letting the time go? It's like you're sitting in school and you're watching that clock for recess. Are you watching that clock for lunch? Are you watching that clock for time to go home? You're in business, in your office, you're watching that clock before it's 5 o'clock for you to go home too. But when you have your own business, you stop watching the clock and you end up working all the time because you always figure out where you didn't do something right, where you got to do something else, where you got to do something more, or you have to send the reship stuff to your clients that were broken that you need to redo. So what this blueprint showed me what income producing activities actually matter and what they are, and how that can fit into 2 focused hours a day, and how automation steps up and supports the rest. Sound interesting? Something that you would even consider that you knew was out there? I didn't. I was like, oh, Jesus, I don't know what this is all about. But this is the Freedom Formula Blueprint, the daily pay for building digital income step by step. Now, it's not telling you what to do step by step, it's showing you and doing it with you step by step. And it's developed for me into such an easy work from home life. Plus, the whole system, the whole thing is available in both English and Spanish. So it's global. We've always taught you how to do global. Always. So it's kind of like, oh my gosh. So what do you think so far, my empath family and friends? Make sure you follow me here on TikTok and subscribe here to my YouTube channel. Get that link out of my bio, and make sure it's important to check that spam folder, because you'll be looking for that blueprint and you won't know that you got it because it went to your spam. So, and grab the Freedom Formula Blueprint and then watch the free class. All this stuff, the people want to come in here, and I'm like, no, thank you, but no, thank you. So come on in. When you just say hi, you don't have to ask me to be with me on it. So I'm glad that you're here. So what I found out about the daily pay blueprint is what I started using, and I learned how to, with only my phone and my laptop and 0 monthly costs, to learn how to get paid daily. And it's worked. It works. It's been proven to work for thousands and thousands of people. So again, it's not about doing more. It's about focusing on the right activities and letting the right system support you and your financial freedom journey. Wouldn't you like to have financial freedom? Wouldn't you like to go on that journey? Wouldn't you spend a few hours a day getting on that journey for financial freedom? It's not going to cost you anything what you haven't already spent and wasted hours on previously. Does that make sense? And we have huge news, because January 15th, the bundle pack, which is the English and the Spanish version both, also includes the AI tools and trainings. And all of the AI training and tools that you get in that bundle pack, you get for no extra price, no extra fee. It comes free when you get the bundle pack. But it's just been well known that if you were into AI a lot and you went and did and purchased each one of those things and followed each one of those tools and trainings that you got, it's over a $10,000 value. Now, you don't have to pay $10,000 for it. You get it in the bundle pack. And you absolutely, you'll see that alone changes the equation for hundreds of people. Because we're not only are we going digital, not only is the e-learning platform the number one most highest performing work from home business around, period, since 2023, and it's projected to be, what is it? How many billion a day? 3 point something billion a day by 2027. It's all integrated with AI and learning the proper way to use AI and how it can save you time. You don't have to keep feeling short of time. So if no time has been your reason to not make a decision and not step up or not build your income, you don't have to commit to anything today. In fact, it took me several months to actually look at this well enough that I decided to go ahead and go with it. Because I'm hard-headed. Yeah, I'm mature. I'm 76 years old now, and I always think I know best. Is that you? But this was something totally foreign to me, and a complete different structure, a complete different way to handle, and a complete different way for me to show up for you than what I'm used to when I worked for corporate for all those execs. And they're like, okay, bullet point this, get to the summaries. I don't have time for that. Quick, what's this about? Where do I need to be? What do I need to do? That's it. It's not the same here because the more people see you and feel your energy, the more they feel like they know you and they start to like you and they start to trust you. So you build a following as you build your brand. So it's completely opposite of what I had years and years and years of training in. So just don't think because you've already done some of this stuff that you're well able to do it. You may be, as long as you follow the steps in the blueprint, as long as you follow the training that you get. Don't make it harder for you. Don't make it harder for you. So here, just screenshot this so you'll have it. I better turn this around so that you can see it the right way. Hang on. Right here. Lovin, Lovin. There's no G. Lovinmydailypay.com. That's my website. I got to choose my name. You get to choose what you want your website to say and how it represents you. And I'm always about love. I'm empathic. You know, we're huge on love and giving and sharing. And I'm loving mydailypay.com. And I'm loving that I get this chance to share it with you. So screenshot this because when you're busy and you hop off and you're off doing something else and you forget what I'd always said here and you're like, where was that? What did she say? I could get that blueprint thing. I don't remember where that is. But if you screenshot that, then it's in your phone. It's in your photos, and you can get back to it whenever you have a chance. So just look at the blueprint. Just take a look. Once you see it, I know you'll love it, and you will be able to see the value that's in there for you. And after you get the blueprint and you watch those videos, just let me know. Just let me know because the videos will explain stuff to you so much clearer than I can because I get tongue tied. I get excited. I get off to the next best sparkly thing. I lose my place. I sure can't follow a script very well, as you've noticed. So it's kind of like, watch the video. Our founder will give you a beautiful video about what this does and how it can show up for you and how we show up for you. And then from there, you can decide what you want to do next. The next step is totally up to you. No worry, no pressure, no whatever. It's just about awareness. Start with awareness. Start with thinking that maybe there's an awareness here where I can make a shift and think about things differently. Maybe I can fit time in to my busy day. Maybe I can figure out just how 2 hours a day can help me build a digital business so that in the very near future, I don't have to be on top of things all the time like I am right now. Does that make sense? I hope so, my friends. So that's it. That's all I want to talk to you about today. Tomorrow we'll be back on at 9 a.m. Central. We may talk about, I don't know. Let me know. When you get the replay over here in YouTube and you tell me you're on the replay, if you've missed the full thing here on TikTok, it's over on my YouTube channel. So catch it there and let me know you're on the replay. And what do you want to cover tomorrow? What's your next problem? What's your biggest pain point? How would you like to make 100% profit on everything you make instead of being an affiliate with a small percentage? Or having to be an affiliate where you stock all the merchandise? Again, digital. Did I say it was digital? So, my friends, I love you. Thanks for being here. I'll say bye to you, TikTok. I'll see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. Central. And give me ideas of what you want to talk about tomorrow. Bye, TikTok. And same for you, YouTube. Thank you for being here. I'm so glad you were here. Thanks for watching. And thanks for the thumbs up. And I'm glad that you're here because I know here on YouTube, we get a chance to be quieter. We don't have to necessarily show up. And you don't have to because you'll always get this replay. And when you have questions, just put them in the comments. Bye for now. Thank you again for being here.